you find me a pet, needless to say, the creature has to be a friendly one. You know, the kind that doesn't want to eat you alive as soon as you see it. Welcome back, everybody. Some fat roll Sarenixen, and then we're playing some more Balrum. I remember we left off in another town, and we'll get right to that in a minute. But before we do, thank you for your support. It means a lot to me when you boom on that like button. It really does. It really does. If this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button. If it ain't, share the videos out. Leave a comment. Tell me what you liked about it. Alright, so we will go ahead and jump in here. We'll hit continue. And when we're right off the back, we have the option to go rob everybody of their stuff. And I think we will. Alright, here he comes back in. Is he going to bed? He closed his door. Is he going to go to bed? Is he going to go to bed? Kit's in bed. What kind of sword was that? $220 to $283. That's nice. An excellently well-crafted sword with an inscription saying "No fighting without profit." Its size might intimidate ordinary people. This might be helpful when haggling. I like it. Putting that puppy on. It's a good one. Alright, we'll get out of here now. There we go. Who else can we rob? That's a light on. Let's go down here. Let's run down here. It ain't too dark. He's being such a crybaby. You hear him? Such a crybaby today. This is Artie. Artie's wide awake too. Well, we ain't talked to Artie, so let's go talk to Artie. Hello, Artie. He looks tired. He might be a hunter, I'm not sure, but his clothing seems to be made from leather of different animals. How are things? Welcome, young man. My name is Artie. Things have been better, boy. Things have been better. The rebels make your lives hard? Yes, they do, to be honest. I can't complain because they don't need me for anything. I'm too old. The younger ones are so fortunate. Whenever they need something, they have to work for them, without pay, of course. Can you tell me about the old days before the rebels? Those were the days, I tell you. People lived in harmony. King Edward was a good king. He kept everything on balance. There was plenty of food for everyone. There were annual festivals where everyone was invited, no matter what their rank. Of course, there was a sharp difference between the lives of the nobles and the commoners, but that's just how life works, boy. King Edward kept the undead at bay and gave a fair chance of every young man to become a knight. When I was young, I dreamed of being a knight. Sometimes they called the king King Edward. Those days are far away now, boy. Far away. Well, you know, you hear one person say that he was evil, and then you hear another person say that he's good. I'm confused. Do you need anything? Well, young man, thank you for asking. If you don't mind, it would be great if you could fetch a few bottles of medicine from Ivo for me. His bottles ease my pain. You're in pain? Don't worry, boy. I lived all my life in pain. My legs, you know, they were the reason I couldn't become a knight. I guess it could have been worse. You just have to look around and see that no matter how bad things look, there's always someone who has a worse life than you. I guess you're right. How many do you need? 4 will do, my boy. Here, take this money. It should be enough for old Ivo. Keep every coin he gives you back. Tell them they are for me. He only gives the good stuff to a few people. The rebels drink some watered down cheap stuff. Hee hee. I see. Alright, so That's the booze dude. That's the booze dude. We can't do anything if he won't go to bed. Is this person in bed? This person named Tina's in bed, but she really don't have anything worth, got my attention to come running over to look. I'm not too worried about corn. Let's see. Ivo, you awake? Ivo, wake up. You ain't got nothing worth stealing anyway. I don't feel like there's a secret in there. Ivo's sleeping. Okay. Now he ain't. I'm here to buy 4 bottles for Artie. There you go, boy. Be careful. Don't break them. You would be surprised if you knew how many bottles don't survive the first steps from here. Thank you. I'd like to take a look at your inventory. You got $1,200. $1,200. Let's see what else you got. Will you buy something else? Not really. Alright. Well, we'll leave you be for now. Thank you, kind sir. Let's go help this gentleman out. I gotta help these old timers out. I've always had a kind heart for old timers. Here you go, buddy. Here are the bottles. Thank you, my boy. Old Ivo sure knows how to make a heavenly spirit. He looks tired. There we go. We've completed that quest. Let's see what's in this bag. We'll take this letter. And we'll take his money. That almost locked my game up. Did you see that? We'll take his tea. Alright, let's see what this letter says, guys. Let's see. King's pet. The largest of the wolves keeps an eye on the king, like a tireless bodyguard. I wonder what happened to those wolves. The castle was full of them. They disappeared when the rebels took over. Huh. That'd be cool to have a nice wolf pet. What do you think? How you guys doing? You doing alright? Let me know in the comments. Let the old fat rogue know. He likes to hear stories and good times. If you can, he'll comfort you in your bad. Ain't nobody in here, so we might as well take it, right? Patty, you have to come. A bunch of stuff Ooh, we'll take that magical seed. Coffee. Nothing in there. Let's see what this note to Patty's about. Right click it. This was cute the first few times I did it. It gets old. You have to come, Patty. He is so strong and big. We won't have to work for Sabrina anymore. We could live with him for the rest of our lives. Huh. I'm sorry you're having to work. What's in here? Oh, there's a health potion. We'll take that. We'll take him health potions now. It's a dirt pile. A web trap and a beetle gland. What we got here? Anything in here worth looking at? It don't look like it. How about over here? This is Lila. We can talk to Lila. How about it, Lila? She is a young and graceful woman. Her long red hair runs down onto her shoulders. Somehow she reminds me of Dana. I sense the same calmness around her as I feel with Dana. Maybe she's a druid too. As I gaze around her home, I see that there are many labeled vases and dried herbs in them. There are also a lot of neatly ordered books on her shelves. Some of them are really old. You were just about to ask her about Dana, but you suddenly realize that people outside of Darkwood cannot know that there are people living in the woods. Greetings. I'm looking for work. Ah, new face. I sure have work for you, but I cannot offer much in return. I'm the only healer left in Erdal, and the rebels are not helping with anything. The children are weak because the amount and quality of food they eat is not adequate. They get sick easily, so we need more and more medical herbs. It would be great if you could bring me 20 live herbs and 10 gooseberries. I can help, and don't worry about the payment. Knowing that the children will benefit from my help is good enough. Thank you, stranger. It's nice to find helpful people like you in these times. If you would like to learn about healing feel free to ask me. These old tomes I collect taught me countless tricks that would interest you, I'm sure. I have this strange feeling. Are you a druid? How did you know? Yes, I am. A few good years ago. Well, not few, many years ago, and me and my good friend Dana were sent to Erdal from another realm to aid those in need of help. We were taught to judge someone after we helped them. You might wonder why that's important, but when you think about it, when someone's life is in danger, you should not think about what the person did or didn't do, because that would take precious time, and even a short amount of time can make a difference. It was a lucky guess. Yes, it was. It sure was a lucky guess, young man. I will be back with the herbs and berries. Thank you. Be safe. Well, that's Dana's friend. Dana had a friend. All right, let's go back to the house, get some sleep, because this darkness is bothering me. Sleep till morning. Much better. Much better. Can we do anything to help you? No? We'll water you. Alright, how about you? We'll water you. I know we got a magical seed. I saw it. Right there. Put it in right here next to you. Oh, yeah. We'll get some goods going out of that. Make sure we're fully slept. And we'll eat this mushroom omelet. That'll take care of us. Now let's head back. And we'll look at the map. There's a lot of houses here that I haven't looked at. Let's make sure we get them all. Like this one right here. How did I miss this one? It had a chest in it and everything. Ain't nobody in it now. Let's go say hi. Ivo's good spirit. They like his booze now. It's like Fred's beer, I guess. Dale, we've been in there. We've been to Ivo's. Let's see what else we got. There's already. Does she see live herbs or live plants? She asked me to bring her 25 live herbs. We'll go down from here. And gooseberries. I don't get gooseberries that often. There's a live herb. Right, yeah. We'll take it. We'll try to get her 20. I don't know. I'm not real sure about the gooseberries. There's a cave. We'll have to make a note of that. I'll come back. Oh, there's a strange bush. Some goodies in there. Sunberries. Guess we could probably buy them. Might be able to buy them. We'll have to wait and see. So we were there. Alright, so we need to go. I thought there might be more houses down, but there's not. So we need to go in here and talk to Roberta. This gray-haired woman seems to be an alchemist. There are a number of strange bottles laying around her house. The smell of her home is indescribable. Indescribable. Let's see. Good day to you. Greetings, young man. My name is Roberta. What can I do for you? I'm looking for work. Do you need anything done? I could use a young man around the house like yourself. Let me think. Yes. I need your services, young man. You know, I've been living in this house alone for a very long time. I was thinking maybe a pet would brighten my days. What do you think, young man? I think it's a good idea. Can you find me a pet? Needless to say, the creature has to be a friendly one. You know, the kind that doesn't want to eat you alive as soon as you see it. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm going to clean the house and make some space for the little creature, and I should gather some food. Oh, silly me. I don't even know what the creature likes to eat. Here, take my husband's special taming traps. He was a proud hunter back in the day. Use it to capture the creature, and hurry back, young man. I'll be back with your pet. There we go. She wants a pet. What kind of pet you think we should get her? And what sucks is we have to tame level 1 pets. So, you know, we're kind of stuck with that. I don't think we talked to Mick. Let's go talk to Mick. It looks like he holds his own booze place, too. Mick. Hello. I see an old but capable looking man. He is carrying around a large hammer and a chisel. He has lots of barrels lying around. You have lots of barrels. And so should I. I'm Cooper. I'm a Cooper. I'm looking for work. Do you need any help? My helper Travis is nowhere to be found. I'm not as young and strong as I used to be, and he was the one who brought the raw wood to my shop. I don't really care about him. He was a lousy helper and quite a drunkard for his age. But if you see him, could you tell him that I'm waiting for him and his help is needed here? Until then, can you bring me some raw wood and some bark? Why do you need bark? It's my secret ingredient. It makes the spirit taste like honey, and it gives it a sweet finish. I char the bark and place it inside my cask. Not only does it give the spirit its exquisite taste, but it also gives it a beautiful color. Who do you supply with your cask, and how much wood do you need? There's only a single distiller left in Erdal. A long time ago there were several, but the rebels demanded too much from them, and they fled the realm. Now old Arvo has to satisfy the rebels' thirst on his own. I will need a lot. 40 logs will do. If you'll do this for me, I'll tell Arvo that you are good help, and he might let you in the circle. You will know what I mean. I'm going to help you, old man. I'll bring the wood that you need. I don't have the time. Yeah, I'm going to help you. Thank you. Why would you call him an old man? That's just rude. That was so rude. Why would you call the dude an old man? Let's save it before we click this, because I want to say that these actually let's erase everything. I want to say that these white bags are takeable by anybody. Boom. Barrel boy. Barrel boy. Barrel boy. Barrel boy. What do you do? Barrel boy. Barrel boy. Alright, let's see. They called him Barrel Boy. Kids bullied him, so he had to figure out something to protect himself. His father had no wine barrel, so he decided to fashion an armor out of it. Legend says that even now he walks around in large, heavy armor made out of old barrels. That's funny. That's funny. I like it. I like it. You need some wood. Hey, there's a... Where's that go? Where's that go? Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh, we just saved it a while ago, so... Turn on that torch. Let's see what we can find. Lander and Patton. What y'all done? Just like a secret base or something? Nothing in that. What are those? Nightmare berries? We'll take those. Ooh. I zoned. No. We ain't zoning. We ain't zoning. Alright, so we'll go back up here. Jack and Boy, we obviously left somewhere because, you know, he's so useful. Let's dismiss him. Won't recall him in a little while. There's a shelf. Let's see what's in it. A traveler's robe. Can we do anything on that chain? No. What's over here? What's wrong with you two? In front of me is a man who is only skin and bones. His skin is a strange dark color. He looks at me and then quickly looks back at the ground. I wonder when he had his last decent meal. Are you living down here? What's your name? How can you bear the smell? What do you eat? I can help you. End. Do you need any help? Mix these. A S N O. Alright, I need to take note of that, guys, because there are actual little dots there. And I'm looking for something to take a note with. So, A plus 4 dots. S plus 3 dots. N plus, good lord, let's see, 1, 2, a whole lot of dots. And O plus 2 dots. There. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Does it say the same thing? Yeah. Alright. So he says mix those. We'll see if we can help this guy out. He looks terrible. How do we get in there? Let's go. Actually, we could probably go back to our house and try to figure out what he's talking about. Let's look in our inventory for ingredients. Alright, so we need something with 5 letters that starts with A. It's probably an ingredient. So we got live herb, rock, fire root, land nettle, lilac, wild grass, death cap, live plant, itchweed, sneezeweed. That could be it. That could be that one. Sneezeweed. Cut leaf, wind root, Amania plus 4. No, that's not it. Ash ambrosia, milk thistle, meadow, stink root, brittle cap, pig ear, ghost, grave, black bindweed. What is this eye for right here? Press tab to quickly scan through your inventory. Shift click an object to bring it the splitting. Right click on usable items. M opens your active mat. Alt toggles the show friendly NPCs. Or you could have been talking about food, I guess. Let's see, chicken. No, that's not right. SNO. I bet that's oil. Yeah, so it might be oil. And we can look for that later. Let's see. A plus 4. Apple? An apple. So an apple plus, no, it starts with an N, not an apple, some oil, S and N. Could the S be? Well, I don't think we have it, but we'll go look. We'll go down here and then we'll teleport back. That way we have an easy reference. Boom! Alright guys, I think we're going to call it right there. This has been the Fat Rogue Sarenixen. I want you to enjoy your day, enjoy your life, and keep on gaming, y'all! And may God bless you. Over now.